Welcome back to the channel. Today we are going to be talking about how to stretch your upper body in order to prevent injuries and keep you pushing in the gym as hard as possible. But before we do that, let's make sure to like this video, comment in the comment section what is your favorite stretch. Do you like bands? Whatever your favorite stretch is, comment that and hit the subscribe button for your boy. Let's dive into it, dudes.
Try to catch me howling at the moon. Try to catch me howling at the moon.
Okay, so in order to start stretching, we are going to need a band, and weight doesn't matter too much on this. We really just want to make sure that we can manipulate the bands in order to get a nice stretch across our chest and in our shoulders to again prevent injury and keep us pushing as heavy and with as much intensity in the gym as possible. Okay, so the first exercise that we are going to do is we are going to do banded shoulder raises. You want to make sure that you keep your right hand, if you're doing your left arm first, you want to keep your right hand by your side and just pull laterally. You're just doing lateral raises, and then I like to combine it with front raises. And I feel that those two combinations really make sure to stretch the front delt while also stretching the side of your shoulder. Those two really make sure that when you're benching, you are keeping your shoulders nice and loose in order to get full range of motion and prevent injury. Okay, so then another tip is make sure obviously you're doing it on both sides. You want to do it for the same amount of reps, keep it consistent, but also make sure that you are doing it to a rep range that feels loose for you, that makes sure that your shoulders are warmed up properly. There's not a gold standard rep range that you would choose from. It's just kind of what feels best for you, what feels like you can really, loosen up your shoulders and get the full range of motion when you're benching. I don't want to say that you pick between 8 to 10 when you might have tighter shoulders that need more stretching, and maybe doing 20 reps would be better for you. So just feeling out your body, feeling how loose do you feel after you're doing your sets. You could always throw in, an extra set or two if you're still feeling tight. But that is the first thing that we want to try when warming up our upper body and shoulders. Okay, so exercise 2, we're going to include a little bit more chest. This one, we are just going to bring it back behind us and forward again. You are going to actually feel a little bit of a pump in your chest because of this, and you're going to feel the muscle fibers across your chest stretch. Now, this is a really good thing because you are giving the muscles a little bit of stimulus to warm up with, but it's not going to be too difficult. Again, you don't want these stretches to be too difficult. That's why I say weight doesn't really matter, so long as you can feel the stretch and you feel like your body is loosening up and getting ready for your heavy reps, or maybe even just your high rep range of whatever chest workout you're doing. Again, so there is no gold standard rep or set range for this. Just do it until your chest feels loose. Do it until you feel like you are warmed up and your chest is kind of ready to go. You can still do more if you are in the middle of benching and you're still warming up, maybe doing a lighter weight than you usually do, just working up to your heavy sets. Then you could even throw these workouts in between to loosen up your chest more and get a little bit more warmed up. Okay, so the third and final stretch is going to just pull the band straight across your chest. What this does is it ensures that you are warming up the front delt while also warming up the chest. It's going to do shoulders and chest at the exact same time. Now, one of the big things about front delts is they get overworked a lot of times when we're working with chest. Front delts are very dominant and can get really tight. If you don't stretch them properly, they can cause you to either go lighter or maybe, miss a few reps that you usually are able to do. So by warming them up, keeping them healthy, keeping them strong, you're going to prevent injuries in front delts, which a lot of people do feel shoulder pain right in that front delt area, and it's because it's overworked and oftentimes never even warmed up. So by warming it up, you are going to make sure you are crushing your PRs in the gym, staying healthy, and keeping your body in the best shape possible. Okay, so when should we be doing these warm-ups? You want to be doing these warm-ups actually before and after. So they are warm-ups and cool downs. This is going to keep your chest nice and warm through the workout, and it's going to prevent your chest from getting tight after you finish your workout, therefore making it easier when you go to warm up next time. You're going to feel a little bit looser. You're not going to have to spend as much time. And again, that goes back to the idea of feeling it out for yourself, feeling how your body feels. You know, I could give you a set and rep range for these exercises, but what it should really come down to is, how do you feel? Do you feel that your chest is loose? Do you feel that your shoulders are loose? If not, you can keep going. With lighter bands, you're not going to get fatigued, and you're really not going to stress your muscles out too much. You're just loosening them up. That's why I don't recommend going with really heavy bands. Just light bands, that's all you need in order to make sure that your body is warmed up. And throughout this video, I did say chest constantly, but this also does work for shoulders. You could do this for any shoulder day that you have. I was just talking about chest because that's usually what I warm them up for, and I don't hit shoulders super heavy. So if you are doing shoulders, these workouts work perfectly for that too. You will feel your shoulders begin to really loosen up, and I would emphasize the front raises with the band and the lateral raises. Those will really help get your shoulders ready for lifting and pushing PRs. Okay, so another tip that you can use, not necessary, but you can use, is a massage gun. This is going to really make sure that you are loose after your workout. I wouldn't really use it before your workout, but after your workout, this can help keep you loose, and it can help avoid injuries by really massaging your muscles, making sure that they don't get tight or stiff. Tell me down below if you want me to do a review, and if I get enough people saying they want a review, I'll go ahead and do it for you guys. Okay, so that is going to wrap up the video for today. I hope you guys really enjoyed it. Remember, don't train through the pain. Fix it. Make sure that you are stretching, warming up, and keep on pushing those heavy weights, boys. Make sure that you are grinding in the gym. Okay, but that's going to wrap it up for me. Hit that subscribe button. You know you want to. Peace.